I'm just gonna get right down to the topic. Let's go to introduction for now because I don't know. This is an important topic. Important topic that I want to discuss. But now I know it's something I've talked about before. But before I get to that, of course, we have to introduce me, that everyone knows about, and also Oscar Hill, who will always be on the show. So yeah, um, yeah, this topic I have talked about before was on dating sites and things like that, and I mean dating sites and about relationships. But I don't know. I want to do this video over because it's just on a certain site. Well, certain two sites. But I'm just probably to do something more in depth and talk about all of them. Um, well, first off, we have not sure. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. It's POF, which stands for Plenty of Fish, which is ridiculous name, and it's also a pretty shitty site because they claim that it's plenty of fish, meaning that there's so many in the sea that you can just find anybody so quickly, but there's no one on there. It's like it's basically dead. I go on there all the time. It's the same people, 24/7, nothing different. People on that site pretty much is like the same data site that I've used previously. You hit them up. You message them. Sorry, you message them, and they don't reply, or they may reply, but only for that one time, and then that's it. If you compliment them, they'll say, "Oh, thank you," and you try to start a conversation, they wouldn't answer back. So to me, I don't really understand, dating sites, especially people like this, because people like this will always be on these sites for the rest of their lives, which I'm pretty sure I have seen, because even sites that I deleted like a year ago or months ago, I come back and the same people on there, same exact people, same pictures, same everything, and these people still haven't found anything. And this is a problem for me because a lot of people nowadays is worried about the looks and about your body. If you don't have the looks, or if you don't have a picture with you showing your chest, or showing you in your boxes, your underwears, or you're not showing your ass, or you're not showing your dick, or anything like that. Sorry, excuse my language, but yeah, I gotta discuss this. And I'm not really a person to, of course, curse or anything like that. But things like this has been pissing me off for the past few days. Well, past months, I should say. Just now, it just I don't know, it's gotten even worse. But people like this, they only like to see things like that. And if you don't have anything like that, then of course they're not gonna answer you. And POF, to me, like they have the matching, the matching test and the personality test to like match you up with with your the right one, with your pair. But to me, it doesn't. It's a good idea, but to me, it's still not enough. Because even though they have the matching test and everything, like I'll go on people's sites and I went on and I don't see anyone filling them out. Like everyone leaves them blank. It's like no one cares about that. They just want to fill out the site. Fill out the account and just use it. Just like that without even explaining anything. And to me, that's kind of sad because a lot of dating sites do not use things like that, which is pretty interesting. Even though half my matches are not anywhere near me, they're all down south, which I really love. Like I hate up here in New York. It sucks. The people over here sucks. And to me, I don't know. And especially the area I live in, of course, is the ghetto, which I cannot find the type of guy that I'm looking for. You just see a whole bunch of illiterate fools walking around. This is pretty much whores and other things. It's like the only things they have on their mind. So I just cannot wait to move. Like probably go further down south. Because the people down there actually have talked to them. Social networking like Facebook, and they're really all my type of people. And we have good conversations and things like that. People up here is always boring and crap, and just want to. All they have on their minds is sex, sex, sex. Canada, of course, is another place. Um, that's the place I actually really want to go right now. It's just there. If anywhere up north I would be going, it's there. That's it. Anywhere else up north? No, I'm stick with people up here, or the environment here, and economy, financial, anything like that. If anywhere down south it would be Florida. Anywhere, towards any other side, it would be maybe probably California. Texas is pretty much the last one that I have on this for certain reasons. But I'll talk about that some other time. So let's not stray away from the topic. But let me see. I have 4 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna discuss more a little bit about this dating sites. But POF, yeah, the matching system, everything like that is a pretty good idea. But people, to me, they don't seem to want things like that. Um, I don't think these things matters to them. It's just, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. It's not even that much people on the site. It seems so dead. And another thing is that they always say 100% free. But when you sign up, oh, you can't do something like this, you can't do something like that because you need to pay. Or you can't check who viewed you before. You can't delete a message that you sent because you have to pay and all this other crap. And I don't have time for all that. But to me, it needs more traffic and a larger browsing, like a variety of people to browse. A variety of guys to browse, because to me it's basically dead. It's only maybe one or two pages you see people online, and when you go all the way to the back pages, it's like, oh, this person's been online for like 30 days or a month ago. Some you don't even see when they've been on, because that's how long they've been on the site. So to me it's horrible. Like, you know not enough variety of people to browse through. Traffic is so dead, and the people just seem to be so damn, I don't know, stuck up and arrogant. No, I don't know. They don't even know what the hell they want. That's what I see, and it's kind of sad to see this. Yeah, it's just sad to see things like this. And um, yeah, another one I wanted to discuss on real quick is, well, actually two more. Let me just talk about this real quick. There's another one out there. It's called OK Cupid, which is another site that does, is pretty much more of a official thing with the matching system and personality, and it's pretty much the same thing. It's dead on there. The people, like, you see more people online, but it's like you don't see the type that you're looking for like enough. It's like you see a whole bunch of old guys. You see people like in 20s but look like they're 30, and things like that I don't want to see. It's like, I don't know. I see it as more of probably a more of an older site. That's what I probably see with that one. That one is more for older people. Um, and it's more for like busy people. Like people don't really have much time to be on, and they just rather they come on here and there. Once in a while. You don't really see younger guys on there as much. And even if I do find younger guys on there as much, they're not even within my area. They're always somewhere else. I don't know, in the South or Midwest or something like that. But yeah, this side as well. Not a good. There's not enough traffic. Variety of guys needs to, I say, maybe a little bit younger, and just pretty much the same thing. I message a couple, and no one answers. So to me, all these sites are the same. You message them, they don't answer. You message them, they probably answer once or twice, and then they just disappear, and you never hear from them again. Some of them you compliment, which they have the courtesy to say thank you, but then when you try to start a conversation, asking how are they doing and crap like that, they don't want to answer. It's like, to me, I don't understand why you use a dating site if you're not talking to nobody, or you're not even being specific in what are you looking for. Everyone says the same thing on their profile. Oh, they're kind-hearted, they're down to earth, and they'll talk to anyone. But when you message them, no, they don't answer. So to me, that's like, it's very, that's a hypocritical. To me, people, I don't know, they put all this crap on their profiles, but they don't mean it. People have a whole bunch of ridiculous photos, which just pisses me off. People have photos with them hiding their face or they're showing their body. Like, you're really that afraid of being yourself or being out, might as well not use dating sites at all. You might as well just stay to yourself if you're so afraid of anybody find out who you are. I don't understand that at all. Like, this is a whole new year, and people need to stop with this crap. Not care what everyone has to say. Like, even me, I care about some, like, a little bit, but at least when it comes down to being a little bit more out, I can do it. And when I'm on these sites, I can show my face. I'm not gonna hide my face and only show my body, or use Photoshop and like scratch out my face like I see a bunch of these guys doing, and then, I don't know. I think see that's sad. It's a problem right there. But yeah, okay, Cupid. Pretty much same thing. Dead, sucks. No one talks. Shitty crap. Last one, of course. Save this one for last because this one is like the most, just the horriblest one in the world, I should say, and that is A for A. In other words, Adam for Adam. I'm not sure if anyone knows about this one, but this one has to be the most. I won't even call it a dating site, even though they claim it is. But to me, this is like the most dirtiest, horror site in the world. Like, everyone on the site, pretty much all you see, at least OkCupid and Pure Web is decent. You can't put a new picture or anything like that. Well, on this site, no. You see everyone having their ass or dick pictures, and they don't have any face pictures. Like, what am I talking to? You talking to an ass? Or you talking to somebody's torso? Or you talking to somebody's dick? And to me, that's a problem because why, these people are only into hookups, and the sad thing is that a lot of these people would message those type of people because that's all they're really looking for. They don't even matter how the person looks. They don't worry about anything to do within them, like their personality. They don't even know if they have any STDs or anything like that. The only thing that matters to them is, oh, this guy has a big dick, or this guy looks good, or he has a nice body, so I'm just gonna go over to his place and just have sex, and that's pretty much it. And to me, like, I don't understand. Like, this whole new generation, like this, like all these humans, just pisses me off. I'm not even sure what's gonna happen on December 23rd. Like they all say that the world's gonna end. But even though I don't believe in this whole myth and a lot of the crap, but I kind of wish it would because it's a good thing. I'm getting sick of all these people. People like this pisses me off all the time, and I can kind of see why some people probably even get psychotic and will just go on the street and just start killing everybody because people don't look into things like this, and sometimes things like this upsets people, like really, really pisses them off because pretty much doing the same with me, and I just can't understand, what is so hard about with these dating sites about finding at least one person decent enough to talk to that's into relationships, and you can just talk to that one person and that's it. But no, they always have to be something with them that there's always have to be some crap with them. But yeah, back to A. That everyone has nude photos. Um, there's like a whole bunch of young thug type guy. Well, New York City there's like where I am. There's a whole bunch of ghetto guys or these druggies, potheads, and all this other crap that I don't want to talk to any at all, alcoholics, anything like that. And I'm not the person to do. I don't like to be around people like that. Like drinking. I couldn't stand it if you're doing it respectively. Just not getting drunk or overdoing it. Then it's pretty fine. But I live a straight as lifestyle, so I don't do any of that crap, and I don't really like things like that around me. But pretty much all these people on these sites pretty much just do the same thing. Um, and knowing me, I'm only like more into like white dudes than with Latinos because the ones over here just I can't deal with them. Too much crap with them. And it's way too ghetto for me. And it's pretty much all you see on A4A. Like and pretty much the white guys on there is pretty much whores too. So pretty much the whole site is just for hookups. It's not really dating. Even though they say dating on the title screen or they have the feature to have relationships, it's still it's nothing. It's a waste of time. To me, that's like everyone on there just pretty much have one thing on mind. Everyone says that they're not there for this or they're not there for hookups, one night stands, but yet they're still into that. Like I met a couple on there that pretty much all into that as well. Like they are the type that will lie, but once you meet them, it's a whole different story. I mean, they will say one thing and then they'll lie once you meet them. It's like a whole different story, and I don't like that. People need to be straight up, not beat around the bush, and not play with people's minds or feelings. And to me, I don't understand like the whole human race. Like I think I'd rather live in the forest with animals, and that's pretty much it. Because I can't stand people. That's how I see it. But yeah, so if anyone was here for these 12 minutes that I've had my rant, then I thank you all. But that's it for today. I'll see what else I have on topic. I have a couple of more actually on topic. I mean, other topics I'll do for next videos, and probably I'll do them within the week. It depends. I'm always constantly asleep anyway, and I wake up really late, so that's a problem. But I'll try and get those videos ready, and hope you all enjoyed this little rant of mine, and pretty much I hope all of you are really careful with these data sites, and also are more well notified and have more knowledge on it because I've been on these sites for quite some time and I know how these people are. Read everyone like a book. So hopefully this helps everyone. And well, that's all I have to say. So I'll see you all later. Goodbye.